Good morning. So I wanted to hop on here today to chat with you about a question a lot of my girlfriends have been asking me, and that is, what are some zero waste sustainable beauty products, female hygiene products that you use? So today, I'm not going to go into detail on a lot of them, but I'm just going to walk you through kind of my top favorite ones, the ones that are in my bathroom that I take with me wherever I go, that have been trialed and errored and made it to my list. Because I have tried a few different brands, not all of them have made my list, but here are a few that have. We're gonna start with the first thing that I do in the morning, which is brush my teeth. So I use the zero waste bamboo toothbrush, Brush with Bamboo, and I know not everybody, I should say, likes the feel of bamboo. I haven't tried the other ones, but there are other options, which I will do a full video purely on toothbrushes that I've tried out. But this is one that I use, and it's Brush with Bamboo. The one thing you do need to know is that this, and I'll do a separate video on it, but these bristles, you can't really see actually because it's not zooming in. These bristles, you have to remove them. So I'm gonna do a separate video on how to remove the bristles before you can actually get rid of this so it composts, etc. When it comes to toothpaste, I actually use Miles of Smiles Toothy Tabs from Lush. I wanna try a few different ones. I don't not like these, but there is, a foaming texture that I don't love about this one, and I get it. They try to make it foaming so it's more like our normal toothpastes, but it is a zero waste option, super easy to use, and the bottle is made from 100% recycled plastic, so I will reuse this and order a few different kind of tablets to see which ones I like. So that's what I start my day with. In the morning, first thing I do, brush my teeth. Okay, the next thing I do in the morning is I wash my face, and the cleanser that I use, which is all natural and comes in a glass bottle, there is a little bit of plastic on the top, is Keet Botanicals Hydrating Cleansing Oil, and I absolutely love this, and it works so easily. So you just squirt a few in your hand, a few drops in your hand, you rub it on your face, you lather it in, well not lather, you massage it into your face, and then with a warm washcloth you wipe it off, and it smells so great and it works so good and my skin is so smooth. So that's what I use to wash my face with. The next thing I do, and it depends on my mood to be honest, but there's a brand that I really like from Hawaii called Pure Mana, and they have amazing macadamia oil. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And this is a face serum. Again, this comes in a glass bottle, which you can actually return this to them and they will recycle it for you and then give you a voucher. I actually have a podcast episode with both of these founders. I really love their products, and I reached out to them because I wanted to know the story behind how they got to their products, because that's just the kind of nerd I am. But yeah, Pure Mana serum is really good, and then the hydrating cleansing oil from Keet Botanicals is really great as well. Keet also has a hydrating serum that I use and love. They also have a night serum, so that's not something that I found a lot of brands have yet when it comes to natural skincare, is a night serum, and I love this so much. The thing is, a few drops of any of these products go a long way. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, 4 max, and then put it in your face, massage it into your face, and it's just magic. And my skin is so clear and so great. And by the way, sorry, this tree is like poking my head. We're just gonna cut because this tree was getting my hair, and I'm just gonna put my hair down. Anyway, the next thing I do in the morning is I apply some deodorant, and the best deodorant I found for me personally has been Meow Meow Tweet Tweet. I will say at the beginning when I first started using natural deodorant, it was not super pleasant for anyone around me. But once my body got rid of all the toxins and got used to using something natural, this one for me works the best. And I run a lot, and after my runs, fine, no problems. I will say around my period, I do sometimes, because my hormones levels change a bit, I do have to apply it twice a day. Super easy to use. So this is made out of recycled paper, and you just kind of like, at the bottom here, you'll just kind of like push it up, and it should, there we go, kind of come up, and you can just then apply it as needed. So the next thing I want to talk about is makeup, and I have really sensitive skin, so I've tried a few different brands to see what works, and I wanted something that was sustainable, good for the earth, but also really natural and good for my skin. And the brand I've decided to go with is Kiara Weiss, and I love her makeup so much. And it might be Kiara Weiss, so I apologize if I got that name wrong, but it's so awesome. Basically, it's a refillable case, and these slide open, boop, and there's your makeup inside. And these little things, I can just reorder this, put it in, and instead of having the whole plastic thing that I have to, get rid of and dispose of every single time, I'm just getting rid of, the part where the makeup is in, and that really reduces waste, and her products are super good, super natural and organic. So I use her bronzer. I also use her highlighter and also her mascara, which I absolutely love. This is also refillable, comes in the metal here, and you just, you know, it works really well. I haven't actually refilled it yet, this one, so I don't know how it works, but I'll do a video on that once I do that. So in the shower, the things that I use are Dr. Bronner's just bar soap, because it's just so easy, it smells good, and it's all natural. And then what I use for my shampoo is a shampoo bar. This one is Etique's Pinkalicious. I got this at Target actually, which is super exciting. I've also used Lush's, and what I love about Lush is that you can get this cork case where you can put your shampoo in it, your shampoo bar in it. So this makes it super easy and convenient to travel. It's super light because, you know, cork is light. It protects it while you're traveling and makes it easy to travel with. So this is something I really like. And the way these work is basically you hop in the shower, you wet your hair a little bit, you lather some of this in your hair, you just, you know, normal thing, and then rinse it out. And it works really, really well, and I really like it. By the way, all of my shampoo bars and conditioners come in biodegradable and or plastic-free solutions. Everything here is zero waste, which is awesome. Okay, obviously I don't wash my hair every single day, so for those days I actually use what I love. It's from Bamboo Earth, and this is dry shampoo for darker hair. So she actually creates an option that's for dark hair and light hair. This is the dark hair, and it's so easy. There's a few different tabs. One of them, kind of like a salt shaker, where it has like small little divots and then one big one, depending on how much you need. I don't need a lot, I have pretty fine hair, but you just basically will, you know, just sprinkle it in, and then kind of rub it in and sprinkle it in on the other side, and then rub that in, and it works really, really well. So this is my favorite dry shampoo from Bamboo Earth. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share with you guys was my razor. This is a safety razor, double-edged razor. These are a little bit tricky at first. To be honest, was not very careful with it. I was used to doing like a swoop swoop, you know, with my Gillette. And when I first did the swoop swoop, I cut myself really badly. And it took me a few days to heal from that. So the lesson I learned from this is to be really mindful, and that in a way can be an inconvenience in some ways. But the reality is, when I'm in my shower, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like thinking about a ton of different things. I'm not really present in the moment, and that's something I'm really working on. So I use shaving as an exercise to be more present in my shower. In the moment, I should say. So the way it works is you have to hold it here on these sides, and you just twist this here. Boop. This comes off, and then this is like a three-part. So you have the bottom, the razor here, which is super fine, and then the top. And then Albatross will send you like a whole bunch of razors, and when you're finished with them, you can send them back. The key thing when using this is to undo it and dry everything off, or else it will rust. So yeah, is it as convenient as just leaving your razor in the shower and just doing whatever? No, it's not. But is it better for our planet? Absolutely. And is that worth it? Yes, it is for me at least. So that kind of sums it up. I just wanted to give you a really high level. It's really not that hard to do. You just have to figure out what works for you, what works with your skin. You know, I will say it has taken me about 6 months to really figure out which products I really liked, which ones worked for my skin, which ones were good for the planet, the brands I would get behind, you know, and back because of their mission, etc. But now that I've selected the products that I really do love, they're just my products, and they last a really long time. I personally don't wear a lot of makeup. Deodorant is the one thing that I do go through relatively quickly, which is why I do the plastic-free option. Cost, yes. Kira Weiss makeup definitely was an initial investment. But to me, that was so worth it because A, my skin is a lifetime investment, and B, all the amount of plastic and crap that we shed because we're putting all these products on our skins, like, it just ends up in the ocean or in the landfill somewhere, and this is my contribution, and it's an investment. I cherish my makeup, and I cherish all of my products, to be honest. And there's something to be said about having a really nice glass bottle with a product that has been sustainably created, ethically sourced, and smells amazing and is good for your skin and for the planet. So I look forward to hearing from you guys.